came down through 40 and 2 generations. Oh, but he's going home with 40 lashes, same one. Is there anybody here who knows who I'm talking about? Oh, it wasn't a magi. It wasn't a wise man. It wasn't an investigator. Oh, but there was a babe that came down that was going home another way. Oh, yes, he came down through a virgin, but he was going back up the Via Dolorosa. He came down, yes, through that virgin, but he was going back up Calvary's hill. Is there anybody here who knows who I'm talking about? That same one who came down, left on record 33 and a half years later, and said, I go to prepare a place for you, that where I am, ye may be also. Because in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. Wait a minute. Come here, Jesus. I said, come here, Jesus. What can you tell me about where you're going? He said there are 3 gates in the east, 3 gates in the west, 3 gates in the north, 3 gates in the south. Can you tell me about a little more about where you're going? He said, I'm going where the wicked will cease from trouble. The weary shall be at rest. Can you tell me a little bit more about where you're going? He said, I'm going home. And if I go home, I'll come back to receive you to myself. That where I am, ye may be awesome. If it were not so, I would have told you. Somebody shout, yes.